Okay, let's solve problems on operations on functions. Okay, let's say we have the function f of x equals 3x minus 1 and g of x equals 2x plus 3. So find f plus g of x. So we know that f plus g of x is the same as f of x plus g of x. And so our f of x is 3x minus 1 plus g of x 2x plus 3. So combine like terms, 3x plus 2x, that is 5x, negative 1 plus 3, that's positive 2. So this is the sum of the two functions. Let's say the problem is f plus g of 2. Also, you can just substitute 2 here to find the value of f plus g of 2. Therefore, we have 5 times 2 plus 2, which is equal to 5 times 2, 10 plus 2 equals 12. Also, you can solve this by getting the value first of f of 2, then you add this to the value of g of 2. And we have, what is our f of 2? So 3 times 2 minus 1, yan yung first natin, plus yung sa g of x, which is 2 times 2 plus 3. So 3 times 2 is 6 minus 1 plus 2 times 2, 4 plus 3. So as you can see, 6 plus 4, 10 minus 1, 9 plus 3 is still 12. Okay? So ganyan yung addition. How about we proceed to subtraction? Let's say h of x is equal to 3x plus 1, g of x is equal to 2x minus 5. So let's say we have h minus g of x. So this is the same as h of x minus g of x. And our g of x is 3x plus 1 minus g of x, we put parenthesis first, 2x minus 5. So 3x plus 1 minus 2x minus 5. Then we distribute the sign, the negative sign. Negative times 2x is negative 2x. Then negative times negative 5, positive 5. Combine like terms, so 3x minus 2x is x. 1 plus 5, 6. So this is the difference of the two functions. Let's say we have h minus g of negative 1. So you can just replace x by negative 1 here. So negative 1 plus 6 equals 5. Or we can find first for h of negative 1 and subtract it to g of negative 1. So h of negative 1, that is 3 times negative 1 plus 1 minus 2 times negative 1 minus 5. 3 times negative 1 is negative 3 plus 1 minus 2 times negative 1 is negative 2 plus 5. And that is negative 3 plus 1, negative 2 minus negative 2 plus 5, that is negative 2 plus 5, that's 3. So the answer is negative 5. Okay, negative 5. So we have a mistake here. So 3 minus 6, that's x1. Then negative, that's 5. 1 plus 5, 6. So negative 1 plus 6, that's 5. 3 times negative 1, that's negative 3 plus 1, minus quantity 2 times negative 1 minus 5. So, okay, the error here is this one. So, this should be 2 times negative 1, negative 2, minus 5. Okay. Then, negative 2 minus 5 is negative 7. Negative 7. So, therefore, we have negative 2, then negative times negative plus 7. So, negative 2 plus 7 is still 5. So, we arrive at the same answer. How about we have multiplication? Say we have f of x equals x plus 1, g of x equals 3x. So therefore, to find the value of f times g of x, this is just a product of f of x and g of x. So our f of x is x plus 1 and g of x is 3x. We have to distribute 3x, so 3x times x, that's 3x squared, then 3x times 1, that is 3x. So this is the product. If we have to find, let's say we have f times g of 3, that is the same as 3 times 3 squared plus 3x, or 3 times 3. And we have 3 squared is 9, then 3 times 3 is also 9, so 27 plus 9 equals 36. Also, we can solve this by getting first the value of f of 3. So f of 3 is just 3 plus 1, which is equal to 4. Then g of 3. So g of 3 is 3 times 3, kasi 3x, so that's 9. Therefore, f times g of 3 equals 4 times 9, which is the same, 36. Okay, how about division? Let's say we have f of x is equal to 2x plus 5 and g of x is x minus 1. So the value of f of x ay the value of f over g of x is the same as f of x divided by g of x, and that is 2x plus 5 divided by x minus 1. This is already the answer because we cannot simplify this further. So if we have f over g of 2, that's the same as 2 times 2 plus 5 over 2 minus 1. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 5, then 2 minus 1 is 1. 4 plus 5, 9 over 1, which is equal to 9. Then we can solve this also by getting first the value of f of 2, which is 2 times 2 plus 5 is 9. Then g of 2 is 2 minus 1, which is 1. Therefore, f of 2 divided by g of 2 is just equal to 9 over 1. So, still 9 din lang. How about function composition? Let's say we have f of x equals 3x plus 1 and g of x equals x squared. So find the value of f circle g of x. So this is the same as f of g of x. Okay, so we have f of our g of x here is x squared. So find the value of f of x squared. So this means that we have to replace x by x squared. So the answer would be 3x squared plus 1. But when the problem is g circle f of x, this would be g of f of x. And this is the same as g of ang f of x natin is 3x plus 1. And the answer would be the value of g of x when x is 3x plus 1. So we replace x by 3x plus 1. So 3x plus 1 is squared. Then to simplify this, we square 3x. 3x times 3x, 9x squared. Twice the product, 3x times 1, that's 3x, times 2, that's 6x. Then 1 squared is 1. Okay. What if the problem is f circle g of 1? So after getting f circle g of x, we just have to replace 1 here. So 3 times 1 squared plus 1, which is equal to 3 plus 1, so 4. Let's say we have g circle f of negative 1. So this would mean we have 9 times negative 1 squared plus 6 times negative 1 plus 1. And that would be 9. Negative 1 squared is 1. 6 times negative 1, negative 6 plus 1. So 9 minus 6 plus 1. So 9 minus 6 is 3 plus 1 equals 4. So we arrive at the same answer here. So ganyan lang yung operation on functions.